What's up, YouTube? I'm currently at the waterfront in Old Bridge, New Jersey, so I apologize for the wind. Thank you for sticking with me throughout this vlog that I talk about my gynecomastia journey. So in the last video I talked about how I'm going to get a mammogram and ultrasound. So that happened yesterday. It happened quicker than I expected, but thankfully we were able to get it done. The results show that I have gynecomastia right here in my right breast. So it is painful, and I know what caused it. I know a lot of websites will say it's because of estrogen or testosterone malfunctions in your body, but in my case it was medication induced in Vega, so my prolactin is high. So anyways, we are scheduled for May 14th to go to look at a surgeon in Flemington, New Jersey. And basically it's a consultation to see if they can answer whatever questions I have about what they know about gynecomastia and how they treat it. I essentially just want to get rid of the pain. My doctor said, my primary care physician said that, it can go away with weight, but that's not necessarily true. The pain, even with the weight loss, it doesn't go away. Pseudo gynecomastia goes away with weight loss, but the real gynecomastia does not. So I pretty much have no choice but to get the surgery. And yeah, I don't want to say exactly what I'm gonna plan to do with afterwards. I kind of want to just make sure that I'm getting the right surgeon to operate on me. I am not afraid of surgery. I've done it on myself before while I was having an episode, manic episode. Actually, it was withdrawal symptoms from changing my Invega dosage. So yeah, my underlying bipolar or whatever it's called, I don't think I actually have that, unless I'm just a very good defense lawyer and can imagine and think about how to defend myself when I have these episodes. I did write a book about it. It's called The Solipsist on Amazon by Peter Roman. Just my experience. The book just talks about my experience with how I process the world under the influence of marijuana. And to a lot of people, to outsiders, it looked like a psychotic break, but to me it made total sense. And I was pretty much just doing scientific experiments, social experiments off camera, for myself, and people who were not in on the experiment, because I wasn't communicating it to anybody other than myself, it looked to them like it was something suspicious. And yeah, it led to me being forced to be on Abilify and then medication that I didn't want to be on. Pretty much though, I think I do have maybe bipolar. I don't think it's as severe as, like, I don't know, maybe it is. I don't think it is, but I think it's very windy. I apologize. I'm not saying that these medications don't work, because they obviously have an effect, but I think certain people in the world want you to be a certain way. They want you to be more like them. So they find issues with your brain chemistry and they say there's something wrong with you. And then they inject you with medication that may or may not be harmful. In my case, it is harmful, and I will do whatever it takes to bring justice to myself, because I was not informed about what it could do. I was put on it in the hospital. Nobody told me, nobody informed me about, hey, this is gonna cause this, and this. It was just like, here, take this, and you have no choice but to be on it. So, gonna get the surgery probably maybe a month or so after May 14th, so May, June, if not July, depends on when they have availability. And yeah, just at the beach right now. It's pretty windy. The waves are going more than they usually are, so something's pushing them around. And yeah, if you can't get out the house today and you just want to chill and watch this vlog, feel free. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it. So talk to you later. Subscribe, hit the like button. Peace.